Guess what? It's Monday, and welcome back to another episode of Jiggly's Beachside Gig Life. Now, I'm getting an early start. It's like 7:58 today. That's real early for me. Usually don't start till 9, but I turn on my apps early just in case I get that one banger that wants me to jump out of bed. Today, it's not a complete banger, but it's the grocery store right next door to my house. Food Lion. And there's 8 items, paying $13, and it's going less than a mile. It's not a complete banger, but it's enough to get me out of the house and start making that money. And that's what this channel's all about, using those gig apps to make that money. So I'm going to go ahead and get this shopped, and we're going to go get it delivered. And then also in this episode, I'm going to try to come up with some things that I wish I knew before I started doing the gig apps full time. I'll come up with a little list and talk about that later on in the video. So let's go get these items shopped and delivered and collect that $13. That lion, so majestic and ferocious. It's the Food Lion. All right, look at this. We got that shopped. It took about 12 minutes, I think it was, to shop that and get checked out and everything. Now we're going to go head off and deliver this thing. But I like I said a little bit earlier, I'm going to sprinkle in some things that I wish I knew before I started doing gig work like this full time. Number one is you got to really take the time to learn your market. And what that means to your bottom line. I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you watch these YouTubers, you know, you hear a lot of noise, and that says, "Oh, you know, no tip, no trip. You got to make this much amount of money." And you know, so with that being said, yes, I believe in no tip, no trip, but there's some nuance, you know, some other things I'll get into about that later on. So no tip, no trip is very much alive, okay, and should be. But what I'm trying to get at is you got to ignore the noise that says if you're not making this much money, you're a failure. Because the moment you start slowing down and you don't look like you're going to reach your goal, failure breeds, despair breeds failure, I guess you can say. Okay? Now, what you got to figure out is what your meaning of success is. If you want to work, I work this full time. This is my full-time gig right now, and I'm using this as a stepping stone to find other streams of income because I was just tired of clocking in for someone else. And I'll tell that story some other time. But you gotta ignore the noise saying that if you don't make this much money, you're a failure. You can't look at some of these these other YouTubers that are making $200 a day plus and make that your benchmark, because it is very possible to do that, but it is very possible to have one bad day and you not make that type of money, and it ruins your whole mindset. So you got to know your market, know what you need, and make a realistic goal of your that involves what you need and what your what your market can support. So if you don't necessarily have to make $200 a day, say, oh, all right, set a goal for $150, but then you gotta also set a goal of your bottom floor. Me personally, I would love to make $200 a day every single day, but sometimes that's just not in the cards. So I don't make $200 a day, and I set a floor goal of one between, my realistic goal every day is $150, but my floor goal is $100. If I can make $100, then I at least know I can pay the bills. So yeah, I'm at my awesome customer's house, and I'm going to drop this off, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, we went ahead and dropped that off and collected that money. It was glorious. And I'm going to move a little bit because I don't want to be hanging out in that front of that customer's house looking like a creeper. So I'm contemplating taking this. I just got approved for the Roadie app, and I'm kind of contemplating taking this order. I'm probably thinking way too long, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. It's a hold on, maybe this is maybe I can stick with what I know. All right, well, I'm going to stick with what I know. I guess I'm not going to stick with what I know. That's not going to happen. All right, let's go ahead and man. All right, so I'm looking at this order on Roadie, and like, I've never done Roadie before. I haven't even looked at any YouTube videos or anything like that for Roadie, and it's really intimidating because, I mean, I don't know if this is a good deal for Roadie, but from what I know, it looks like it's a Walmart order going 4 miles, and it's paying $15.32. The problem is the Walmart's, you know, a couple miles away, so that's just kind of where I'm kind of hung up on it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Uber so we can get those offers coming in. But I think I'm gonna go try to do this because it's something new. $15 is nothing to sneeze at, and it's only 4 miles from where I'm going. So I think I am going to take that. Well, I'm gonna catch you on the other side because I don't know how this is gonna roll out. Yeah, we'll see you. All right, so that was weird. I tried to accept this offer on Roadie, $15 for a Walmart order, and my app kind of glitched out and signed me out. And then when I tried to sign back in, it said that my account has been disabled due to a consumer issue. I've never delivered anything for anybody on Roadie, so I don't know what the consumer issue is. And it said to check my email. I don't have time for that noise right now. So, but I did get another offer on Instacart for what was it, 18 items going about, I think it was 2 miles away, for $27 at good old Harris Teeter. So we are good to go on that one, and we're gonna go ahead and head over to Harris Teeter and do that, get those items and get them delivered to the rightful owner. So yeah, that was a little strange. If any of you do Roadie that happens to watch this video, could you comment down below to tell me your experience with Roadie? I'm not really trying to. I'll have to contact support later on and figure that out. I have to make money right now. I can't sit around and play with them. I have 3 other glorious apps that will be happy to take my services and give me the money I desire. So yeah. So we're gonna head over to this Harris Teeter and get this stuff done. I'll catch you on the other side. All right, man, we got that all shopped up. It took a little bit longer than I anticipated because they were out of one item, or they just didn't have an item, and no one could give me a straight answer on if they had it or not, or where it was, because it was just like there wasn't a spot for it. So I asked, and everybody was like giving me the runaround. So it took me a little bit longer than it needed to, but I still got it all shopped and checked out in like 30 minutes. So we'll go ahead and get it delivered and be on our way. Also, to check back in before I take off here, check my email, and Roadie ran my background check. Awesome, no big deal. I have nothing to hide. But however, they did find that back in 2001 when I moved to Virginia Beach here from Nebraska, I had to give get a Virginian license because I was moving. I lived here now, and so on my background check report, it said that I surrendered my license, and they need to consider that. So I guess later on I gotta go contact support on Roadie or something, because I didn't surrender my license because I did something wrong. I actually was, since I have a CDL, I have to surrender my license. And even if I didn't have a CDL, if you move to a different state, you still have to surrender your license. And I think that's, so I think that's just like the automatic response when they get the report, the AI or whatever it is, kicks back that thing and says, oh, you're kicked off our platform because you don't have, because you surrendered your license. So I got to contact support and get a human on there to look at that and say, oh yeah, you moved to a different state, so you do have a valid license. It's not surrendered for criminal activity like the headline suggests in the checker background check thing that they use. And the same thing happened to me with Grubhub. That's why I can't get on Grubhub. And even though I contacted their support, they won't listen to me. They just take that as the end all be all of all answers, that I can't drive for them because I surrendered my license. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get that taken care of, and we'll see if I can do some roadie in the future. Kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll get to it. Catch you on the other side. And just like that, we are off to a glorious, glorious Monday. Drop that off, and we are officially about 1 hour and 22 minutes in to our glorious Monday shift, and we are at $40.24. That is some good money, if you ask me. So yeah, we're gonna move on, and the more glorious part about it is, for me, in my head, even though I did start it just before 8 this morning, just before 8 this morning is when I started. In my head, my normal start time's 9, so it's kind of weird that my psyche works like that. In my head, I've only been working for 20 minutes, but because I'm so used to the grind of starting at 9. So I mean, it is what it is. Play the head games with yourself all you want. But yeah, I'm gonna go see what else we can find for deliveries and whatnots, and I'll catch you on the other side. All right, so we got our next order. It's a DoorDash order this time. Doing Panera Bread 2 miles straight up, going for $6. So I'm gonna stick that screenshot right around there, maybe. And we're gonna go click this Panera Bread, drive it 2 miles, collect that $6, and keep our wheels moving, because that's how we make our money. You don't get paid if you're sitting still. So let's go get that money, and yay, let's do it. All right, so we picked up that Panera Bread. Awesome. It took a little longer than I would like, but you know what? It's all right. It gave DoorDash just enough time to give me this beautiful offer, which isn't really that beautiful, but it is $22 and some change for an extra 15 miles. Whatever, it happens. I am not, I don't really like the money, and I don't really like where it leaves. Well, I like the money, but I don't really like where it leaves me, because that's gonna be a lot of dead miles coming back. But hopefully I can grab like an Uber Eats, or they'll give me something coming back to my zone. So I'm willing to take the gamble. It's Monday, and it is $20. That will leave me at like 60 something for the day, and that's all. And I should have that all done before 11, which is really good, because then I can come back with a vengeance for my. It shouldn't take me an hour 13 minutes. But yeah, I'll be definitely back in my zone before 11, and I can hit the lunch rush with a vengeance, and take it out hardcore like, and be all like, rah, and rip the money out of the customer's hands because I can. Because I'm the self-appointed king of these of the gig app streets in my area. And that's what I do. I take deliveries and I take money. Anyway, I gotta go get this wine. I'll catch you on the other side. All right, that was indeed an in-out operation on getting that wine. It was just a pickup. I didn't have to shop for a thing. But that is 3 boxes of wine. And I don't know if there's going to be a hidden tip on that, because the last time I got a $20 order from here, it ended up being an $89 tip, which was glorious. I don't expect this one to be the same way, but it'd be a lot cooler if it did. Now let's get this stuff delivered. Oh man, that was definitely not a easy drop off. I found the one dead spot in my entire area, and my phone just kind of
straight onto Old Virginia Beach Road.
Kind of just crapped on me, but that's fine. It's I moved one parking spot over and I had full service. It was literally the parking spot I was in.
Quarter mile, turn left
So
on North Oceana Boulevard.
we got that taken care of. We got it delivered. Now we're heading off over to deliver this wine. And I don't know, I think I got overzealous in accepting this one, because it's definitely kind of like 15 miles away, and it's only $22, I think it said. I already got it, so I got to commit to the bit. And yeah, so hopefully there's a hidden tip on that, because I mean, it is still over a dollar a mile, but I'm kind of screwed on the way back. But we'll go ahead and get this stuff delivered, and yeah, see you on the other side. Well, since I got this long trek ahead of me, I thought I can talk and drive at the same time here. One other thing you got to do if you're going to do this line of work is find ways to keep money in your pocket or have money come to your pocket. Yeah, so what I can say about that is, one way is with fuel costs. With this line of work, there is definitely ways to keep money in your pocket with fuel costs. The Upside app, great app to have if you're doing gig work like DoorDash, Instacart, and whatnot. So how that works is, you open the app and it shows a map of your area and what gas stations participate in the app. What they will do is give you X amount of money, usually, some sort of pennies off the gallon in cash back per gallon that you buy. So, okay, got that wine delivered. Not going to find out how much I actually made until I get closer to town, I guess, because I delivered way, way out there. An area called Sandbridge, where I don't really get that great of some reception, apparently. So I gotta get back to civilization, and looked at their ID. She's of age, so that part's okay. I'll figure something else out along the way. But I get back to civilization so my phone can start working again and see how much money I've made. Alright, well, I'll see you on the other side. I'm gonna go find some more money too. Alright, well, things happen. My DoorDash app is frozen. It is not responding. I resetted my phone and all that happy stuff. I'm getting back. I gotta get a hold of support or something, because that is not cool. But on the cool side is I did get this awesome order on Uber Eats, getting me back to my zone for $7 and some change. It was 10 miles from where I sat, but it's going to be like 2-3 miles from the actual store. So yeah, let's go get that money, get that product, get it delivered, and try to figure out what's going on with DoorDash, because that is not cool. They need to fix their app. But you know what? It's positive. It's okay. We'll figure something out, and it will be all right. And we'll have that money, and everything's going to be glorious. Because today's a glorious Monday, and I love it. I love making money on a Monday, and I love glorious Mondays. So let's do this. Let's get this stuff going on. I'll see you on the other side. Still haven't gotten through the DoorDash app, but we did pick up that Uber Eats order, and now we gotta get it delivered and hope that things work out with that DoorDash app. Catch you on the other side. Let's get it delivered. All right, we got that all delivered, nice, easy peasy. We collected $7.81. And now we gotta go find some more money without the Dasher app, because it's still being a pain in my rectum. You can't win them all, but you can certainly try. Catch you on the other side. Alright, well, waiting on support for DoorDash. I got an order from Instacart, paying like $12 for 4 items, going a mile and a half. We're gonna go grab that money. Alright, we got that shopped. 4 items, took me about, 10 minutes, including checkout times. Easy peasy. Got that delivered. And picked up another $12, I think it said. Yeah, $12.08. Glorious amount of money for the amount of work I did. It took me all about 20 minutes beginning to end to make $12. I'm gonna go this way. So, yeah. It's now 12 straight up, 12 noon, and we are at 52. So that's 28, 52 and 28 is $80, and then $7.81, so $87.81. That's not too bad. Alright, so I think I'm going to take this. It's a stacked order, $9.50, going a mile and 1.9 miles. It's a Wendy's, though. I might not take that. I don't like doing Wendy's. Wendy's Taco Bell. That is the Terror Duo. the Terror Duo. But it is $9.50, and it is only going a mile. Yeah, that's only going 2 miles. I don't think I'm taking that one. I'm going to let that one slide. I just feel like that particular Wendy's, and it's noon, I'm not getting through that drive-thru anytime soon. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on that, because that Wendy's only drive-thru. And I don't have the earn by time in my market yet. So I'll be sitting in there in that drive-thru forever and a day waiting on $9.50. So yeah, I'll pass that up, and hopefully something else comes in that will that'll complete my day. Alright, we're driving back down to our hotspot area, and we got a DoorDash shop and pay for PetSmart. 1 item, I think it was like 2 miles for $10. We'll take that all day long. That's only 1 item. That's an in-out operation. So we'll go ahead and go grab that.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
Get it delivered, collect that $10, and be 1 step closer to our goal. Let's do it. Yeah, so as we were parking at the PetSmart, we got an add-on for an additional $6 to go an additional 0 feet for a Wawa order. So I'd go ahead and snap that up. I'm not sure if it's going to the same customer or maybe the next door neighbor. I have no clue, but it says it's going an additional 0 feet for another $6. I'm going to take that all day long. Hopefully it don't burn me later. We'll see. Catch you on the other side. PetSmart. Let's get some pet supplies. Let me tell you, sometimes the wait times are horrendous. There's a reason why I don't like doing Wawa, because I think I just waited 20 minutes for that order. If it wasn't just enough, if it wasn't going to be my last order of the day, I would have dropped that. I wouldn't have even taken the add-on. I'm not down with waiting 20 minutes. Maybe if I had that earned by time, we'd be all up on that. But, you know, like I say, you can't win them all, but you can sure as heck try. Now let's go get this delivered. I did do a little research. Both these orders are going to the same person. So, yeah, we're going to win. Let's do this. You know what? Sometimes things are a little different. Sometimes things are a little strange. Sometimes things just work out slightly in your favor. That add-on wasn't just $6. There was a hidden tip on there. It was $7. Doesn't make me or break me, but you know, when you get a little extra money than you anticipate, because I took that at face value for what it was. It's okay. I'm not like a millionaire now, but I got an extra $1, which is good. And then the second thing that worked out in my favor is, I didn't realize it, but that was going to be my last order that I wanted to take for the day. I'm calling it a day. It's right around the house, right around the corner from my house. I didn't really put that together until I got here, which is cool. So we're gonna go. Let's just do the breakdown. We got 52 on Instacart, $45.30 on DoorDash, and $7.81 on Uber Eats. So that's like 52. That's like $104, $105 and some change. Not bad for about just under 5 hours worth of work. I would like to get a little bit more than that, but you know, can't win them all. I'm not really in the mood to stay out any longer. I'm like right next to my house. So we'll go ahead and call it a day. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. Thank you for watching. And if you could, would you please hit that subscribe button, wherever it might be, down there somewhere. Smash the like button. And have a blessed, wonderful, awesome, glorious day. And we'll catch you on the next one. Have a glorious day. Catch you on the next one.